Mic check 1, 2, 3. I think we're good and live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another NFT Wednesday with Dosh and Solar. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. And we're here again to talk about some cool NFT stuff that's happened in the space recently. And yeah, we'll go from there. Solar, how are you doing today?
Hey, doing great, Das. Thank you for the nice introduction. Always excited for this show. Wednesday is like a fun day for me. uh, Hopefully, we're gonna excite the viewers with some very nice news. Obviously, I would want to start with the Hedgey One Hive kind of deal with NFTs. So we had some ideas together. Uh, if it's okay to start with this, I would explain the whole story.
Yeah,
How?
yeah. Let's get the whole story behind Hedgey and how it all happened.
Yeah, sure, man. Let's see. First, I want to ask, like, if you have some viewers in the chat, and maybe because last time we had some people asking for giveaways and races, like duck races again. But it was there were not many people, so there were just few people. So I think like duck race, you need at least 10 people to be more interesting, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah, for sure.
but we can run some other kind of giveaways with questions, I guess. With We can do some quests live. So I just wanna encourage our viewers to for this stream, like to suggest ways that they would want to kind of uh, compete for maybe for some NFTs from Guts Unchained, because we have also for today like some announcement to make about Geo Summer Series, which will be like free satellites for everyone that's playing the game. They can earn. You can tell about this more, Dash. They can get to learn Guts Unchained, earn Fox tokens, I think, or no, not Fox tokens, but yeah, it's sponsored by Shapeshift, sponsored by Polygon as well, and Gnosis, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We can get more into that after
And also
the
Guts
event.
Unchained, of course. But
Yeah,
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 this is like brief alpha to excite the people. Hope they like our stream, and any and it's encouraging for us if you watch our stream, and hit and subscribe if you watch. Please do that because it will you will help us bring you the best things to you guys. We have some knowledge to share with you. We don't want to let you be behind. Okay, enough chit chatting. I think let's get to the deals here, Dash.
yeah, yeah. Let's do it. So I'll start a little bit about the backstory about Hedgey NFTs, or no, Hedgey in general, and how it all started. And then yeah, maybe you can cover the OTC deals as you know it a little bit more. You know the technicals a little bit more than I do. But
Yeah, sure.
essentially,
Please ask me anything you
yeah,
like, Dash.
yeah, essentially, Solar found the Hedgie team, and he liked their idea of what they were trying to build. This was before they had really anything, and they were just had like just a white paper. I don't know, maybe they had an MVP. I can't remember exactly what it was, but essentially, Solar talked to them, and he said, "Yo, I think we should do some kind of collab with them." And we had a meeting, and they told us about what they're trying to build, and we kind of all brainstormed some ideas, what we could do, what we can't do, and we kind of settled on just creating tools for DAOs and in specific treasuries as they are just a hedging specific platform. So what Hedgey did essentially for us was they created a product that allowed us to raise stable coins with our community tokens. So in our case, in One Hive, it was honey. So what we were able to do was to essentially sell honey over the counter for stable coins without affecting the price of the token. And depending on whatever options they were set up, there was like different expiry dates and stuff like that. And now there's a complete OTC deal. So those were options. So you pay a premium, which would give you exposure to buying the honey token at a discount, right? That's how options work. And now there's full-on OTC deals coming in at discounts with vested time locks. So what I mean by that is if I want to buy honey right now at a discount, I don't have to buy it, say, through HoneySwap, but I can go through Hedgey's platform and get honey at a discount, but those tokens would be locked for a certain period of time. And then after that lock period is done, essentially, I can unlock those tokens and I can sell it, use them, and do whatever. Now, this kind of leads us into the NFTs that they created to create these OTC deals. And Solar will take it away on how to essentially do all these things from start to finish and minting the NFTs. So I'm going to share Solar's screen here. And Solar, you are up.
Okay, so basically with this deal, we have now 35 honey. So if you go to app.hedgey.finance, OTC deals here, when you click here, of course, you need to be on Node chain. And you will see some offers here. So there are other offers. You can see Rave, Elite, Fox, Honey. And this is the newest one is Honey. This is the new feature. It's actually NFT gated option. So what does that mean? That means that like these are two separate deals. So here you have like 35 honey, and you can buy like as many as you want from those. But the one condition for that is you need to have NFB. So you need to be owner of this unique NFT. It gives you the address here. And you can check the address on BlockScout.
So that's the collection address, right? So there's a collection address, and then there's the actual unique token address, depending on the NFT, obviously.
Yeah, it's the collection address, actually. You can see NFBs here. And the collection is NFB. And how do you buy these? Of course, you can go to NFB's XYZ, which is kind of my favorite to mint new one. It's the surprise is bigger, but also you can try to snipe them for cheaper, because today I sniped one for 10x die.
Oh, nice, dude. Mint price is 39, right?
Yeah, mint price is 39. Somebody was selling it for 1x day. It was just one NFB.
1x or 10x?
No, 10x day, but it was just one NFT. But usually you can, if you are patient enough, you can find here. Like if you type NFBs here on ePor, you go to lowest price, and then you can kind of wait for somebody to list it for cheaper. Like obviously the floor is gonna get wiped out pretty fast, but yeah, you have like this is the first NFT I'm buying like cheaper.
Yeah, maybe
usually I bought one for 50x day because it was legendary. Like it had like 3 legendary traits. So I was like, okay, I gotta snatch this. It's not big difference.
Yeah, there's a few 1-for-1s for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, you can basically buy this one with 1x day discount. But I think it's more interesting if it's just 1-for-1x day I would mint, to be honest. Anyways, so this is the only thing that qualification that you need to own NFB to be able to access Because if I on this account, I think I don't have NFB. Let me see. But I think I don't. Let me check my account here. How do you check your account? So TextDie, obviously, but I don't have NFB on this one. Yeah. Okay. So in order for me to participate, I was trying to claim this one from Rinkeby from another wallet. I was bridging it to my address, but I don't know.
You bridged it to Rinkeby?
Yeah, I bridged it from XDAI to Rinkeby from because I couldn't transfer it from ePort directly. I don't know why. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try to bridge it. But now, like, I will try later with this.
Wait. You should be able to claim now, but you shouldn't be transferring through Rinkeby. You should be able to just send it like any other token.
Yeah, it doesn't let me send it otherwise. I don't know why.
I was able to send a token to my girlfriend. It was
from MetaMask?
Yeah, NFB.
From MetaMask?
Yeah, from MetaMask.
Okay, how do you do that? Can you... Okay,
Yeah.
This is a good chance maybe. How do you send it from MetaMask? Because when I go...
So if you go to your Block Scout first.
When I go here, I have NFB here.
Yeah.
But I cannot send it anywhere.
So it's just looking at the total. Like, so add the actual token address. Or is that the... how did I do it? Let me just recall here.
Yeah. So that was my problem, and that's why I was like, okay, I will bridge it to different address and then like bridge it again back.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not needed. Like, it's way more steps.
Yeah, so I was...
Oh, yeah. So,
yeah, you can share your screen.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can see mine here, but if you can see this, I go to send tokens. So I'm on ePOR, send tokens, and then add transfer, and then the recipient address, right? So your second address, your token address, which would be
on ePOR, on ePOR.io, I've tried this and it gave me some errors. It didn't want to send.
Yeah, it should work, no problem. Unless you're trying to send the soulbound, which it wouldn't work. But essentially, if you take the address from here, here's your contract address, right? So you take this.
I did that. I did this, but it didn't. It gave me an error when
try to do it? Let's see the error it's giving you. Maybe it was just some RPC issue or something like that.
No. This was just saying something like I would that we cannot send or something like that. Okay, let's see if I can.
Let's try it out.
If I can transfer this one back. So now I'm on Rinkeby. Okay, and this token, it says I need to claim it.
Yeah, let's see how this works here.
Claim your tokens. You have one not claimed transaction. Okay, claim.
I would just be a little bit skeptical of using Rinkeby lately because they're gonna deprecate it soon. So
yeah, so now when I want to claim it, it doesn't want to claim it. I don't know why.
Let's see, what does it say? The graph may not work properly. Transfers may not display. Okay. So you did claim it?
Yeah, and it says that it's here, like it's transferred, executed. And I have no idea actually how to. Yeah, you can see it's here.
Yeah, so you should have claimed it now. So it should be in your wallet.
This is a Rinkeby. Yeah, let me see if it's actually there. We can check it on the Explorer.
I wonder why your screen is showing so crappy stream quality. Can you go 1080 or is it gonna lag out?
Yeah, let me make it 1080 then.
Yeah, you just can't really read what it's saying. It's even smaller.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, now I'm 1080.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, much better. Here we go.
Yeah, so you see the NFB is there.
Right.
So it's on my address. But now when I go to the Omni bridge, let me clear the cache, maybe it's the problem.
Well, I was saying something that the graph
So
wasn't
now,
syncing or something like that.
maybe it's not working currently.
I think it's just not working on the front end. I think it worked on the blockchain.
Oh yeah. So, but now like I want to transfer it from Inkebyte to XDAI back using this bridge.
Yeah, so switch it. So
But
that's
it
your history.
doesn't. That's the history, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't read it now, I think.
So do another control F5.
Maybe I will disconnect and reconnect again. Let's see if that's gonna work. Anyways, this is not really what I wanted to share. Maybe something is not working
Yeah.
with this.
You see that thing? The graph service may not work properly. Blah blah blah. Anyways. Yeah.
So I will check back later. Don't use the bridge for now.
Don't do any.
I guess.
Any transaction. But yeah, no. I was just gonna say you should try to just send something right now through ePOR and see if that works.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. So I wouldn't. Let me see.
You want me to try to send you something? You can try to send it back to me.
No, I can try to send it. That's
I have some
not a
pull-ups
problem.
and shit too.
But it wasn't working. That's why I went to the bridge, because ePOR was not working. So, yeah. Okay. Enough geeking out for today. I promise I won't geek you out anymore. I like to geek out and then I lose the whole day with these like weird transactions.
Yeah, I get that too.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna transfer.
Just do any POAP for now. Just for
Yeah,
fun.
let's see this POAP. I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna go to send here. Switch to XDAI. Okay, yeah. I thought I am on XDAI. Okay. Notice XDAI.
Add transfer.
Yes, the recipient address we have.
Yeah,
The ID transfer. Yeah, I have a weird feeling that now it will work, but it tells me to unlock tokens. I don't. Let me add the NFB that I wanted actually to transfer, because I need the NFB, not this one. Yeah, let's try it. This one. See. Come on. Okay. It opens now. Sometimes ePOR is slow. So yeah, be patient. Okay, so we have here, right? Address, transfer. What's this? Okay, unlock tokens. What does it want to unlock?
I think it's just unlocking means like sign the token. You know how you have to have the token
Set approval for all.
or whatever.
We can set approval for all. Oh, why for all?
You gotta set up approval for all so they can rug you.
Let me see. For the other one, it didn't ask me because it was probably already unlocked. I assume. Let me see. Let's see this one. Actually, Yeah, this one was already sold once. So if I want to send, add transfer, quantity 1, right? Unlock your tokens. That one, all tokens, just need this one. Okay, let me. Okay, we'll get back to this later. I don't want to do this now. I think it's kind of weird. Yeah, so let's get back to the OTC deal.
Yeah, no worries. Do you have a NFB where you can show the kind of the OTC opening up for it? In a wallet that you can show?
Yeah, I have a different wallet for that. So here, like, if you want to buy, you can click here, and it will ask you to. It doesn't let me because I don't have the NFT. So because of that, it doesn't let me. So maybe I'll make a video to show this later. But basically, that's the thing. Like, you need to have one NFT, NFB, and then like you need to kind of so you get access to the discount. Okay. So the discounts are like, first one is 10% with 1 month, and the second one is 20% for 3 months locked honey. So it is like from today's price, right? This is the offer. This offer will be valid until 7th of June.
Yeah. So essentially,
yeah.
like back where I was talking about earlier about like a full-on OTC deals, this is a little bit different. Essentially, you're buying the actual full-on token at a discounted rate because it gives you that vested period, hence the discount that's given on the token, right? The upside to this, though, is that you don't have to wait for the token to unlock and sell it. What you can do is you can actually sell the NFT locked for someone else. To
Basically, we can show this now because I see finally OmniBridge is working. So it was like a short. Yeah, it's always on stream, man. Like always, because I was testing these bridges was working before. So basically now you can see it's much different than before. So now I can see my NFT. I can select it here.
Mm-hmm.
And now what I'm doing is like I'm transferring it myself from Rinkeby to XI. I don't, because when I tried to use Zipor, it was asking me like 10 cents to transfer the token. I don't know why. And now it's asking me for permissions. But the OmniBridge doesn't ask me for that. So like I don't like I'm very cautious with any kind of permissions because maybe I know the guy from Epor. He's very good developer. He's cool, and like I cannot say that like I totally trust him, but I trust that he's not like adding those permissions to Rack or something. But those permissions can give access to any other like let's say somebody tries to exploit Epor, like OpenSea was exploited, and then what what if that approval was for, because it says to all tokens. I'm not sure. Probably it means for to all. I don't see usually that like permission. Maybe we can ask some developer to explain us what does that mean. But for me, probably it says like for all NFB collection. It means, but it's not explained in the code. But I want to just to say that like if I'm gonna do this, like if I can do it with OmniBridge, I prefer to do it just without the approval, you know, because like this now I can go from Rinkeby and to this account. So you see, I was let me just show you one more time. Here you have advanced. You can add any address. So like if it's on Rinkeby, I can already send it from Rinkeby to any address. And you can send it from Gnosis to Rinkeby to also any address. So basically, you can transfer the NFTs yourself without using any other mediators. Okay, so my geeking out pays off sometimes. Okay, let's try how it goes. Waiting for block confirmations, so now it will execute.
Watch it break now, so it doesn't work.
No, it's cool. Like this was my I love OmniBridge to be honest. Like it was my first bridge I've used. You know, I've made videos like 2 years ago about it, and it was working great even back then. So I was doing my first bridging that back then.
Oh yeah, I am pretty sure. Like, have you heard of any other NFT like native bridges to the chain? Not ones that like are built out by other, like I'm talking bridges that are native to the protocol.
Yeah, so for now, there are like I see Immutable X is talking about bridges to different ZK rollups. So they're gonna do that. Like they're gonna do bridges for Ethereum NFTs and other ZK rollups, and they have idea that to do that just to use them for the marketplaces. But also, I've heard about a guy with XP Bridge or something like that, which is I think
Network, yeah.
XP Network, yeah. I think that's gonna be interesting too, but I don't see a lot of use cases for that yet. But maybe in future we'll see. But maybe who knows? Like for marketplaces, like you can get people because they're like imagine now we have Optimism, we have Arbitrum, we have Immutable X, we have Starknet, we have Gnosis, we have Polygon, and few others like Avalanche, and like people will have collections and on different chains and different rollups, and it's gonna get complicated, man. Like what I was liking about Immutable was watching the interview yesterday, and they were like, "Okay, guys, we know that it's complicated, so we are thinking just like to do that work for you, and you can like just say I'm selling this card to this and this and this blockchains, and like you're gonna have how to say." They're gonna do the bridging for you because you know that like you don't even pay transactions there. So basically, they're gonna kind of do the work for you, and you just like an end user, you're gonna say, "I want to sell this card," and they're gonna find you a buyer.
Yeah, I think all that shit should be happening on the back end, right? Like, say if you have a wallet on Immutable, right, and you have your funds on Immutable, but they find a buyer on Starknet or StarkX.
Yeah, so they're gonna bridge that for the buyer.
Yeah, one of those roll-ups, right?
Exactly.
So they should be able to take that money or take that NFT, bridge it, sell it.
Yep. And they're gonna take you 5% from that sale because that's how their marketplaces will work. Like they're gonna have
whatever it may be, but your tokens should come back on that same chain, not on.
Yeah, you as an end user, you don't care. Like the marketers will have a fee. You're gonna agree with that fee, and that's it. You're gonna put your price, and the buyer will basically also be happy because he will get that card. So yeah, guys, we can it's I think for me like that perspective is very good because like they're doing the work for the users because not everyone is geeking out like me and you, and we have like few other. For me it's interesting, but for some people they don't want to like spend time to learn this stuff, like how to bridge from chain to chain, do this stuff, and I can see the value of that. They just want to trade NFTs and that's it.
Yeah, it's not just that though too, right? Like there's the complexity that comes into trading and bridges and getting the right gas token on one end and a million things.
Yep. So now I should have my NFB finally on my address. Let me see. Let's go again. Yeah, I have it. You see, the transfer was successful. We can confirm that here. Yeah, this says as well. 1 minute ago it was confirmed. like it's so basically if you transfer with OmniBridge, it can you can lose up to 10 minutes to do that. But the feeling is good when you finally succeed. I was like, it's just few clicks. You can work on anything else and then just check back. It's not a problem. Okay, so now once we are here, you still seeing my screen, Dash?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's say I'm gonna now like I want to buy honey. So I want to buy it like on 20% discount. And now I have the NFT. I will confirm that on epor.io. Let's see if I can see my NFT. Yeah, it's there. Okay. So once I have it, I go to OTC deals to Hedgey, of course, and I'm already connected here. I have enough XDAI. So I want to buy one honey, which is locked for 3 months here, for 60 XDAI. Okay, so this is like cheap. So I'm buying like I already had it, and I'm gonna buy here. So the last time you remember, it was showing an error. It was just because I didn't have the NFT.
Yeah. So how that works is if he doesn't have that in his wallet balance, it won't allow him to proceed with the transaction. Or like it might say like what was the error? It said like this transaction will fail or something like that.
This transaction will fail. It was red here, and you might not have even it was saying like you don't have enough gas for this. Like it was an error, and it didn't even give you this button to confirm.
Yeah,
so this button was grayed out.
You can still like push through the transaction even if it's not going to go through, but what's going to happen is it's essentially just going to eat all your gas up because it's going to try to like process that smart contract even though it's constantly trying to redirect it because it's not valid, right? Because it doesn't have validity without that NFT.
Yeah, so I can see somebody already bought one. You see deal size 35, remaining 34. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave people to like I'm gonna be a gentleman not to buy before them, but I'm gonna buy it later if they're remaining because we have this until 7th of June, and I already have like a lot of honey which I'm keeping. So I'd rather leave people like that want to buy it. Because but anyways, if like I can buy it anytime.
Yeah, there's gonna be great arbitrage at the end of the month if it's in the money. I'm pretty sure everyone's just gonna buy them up. Like what I'm saying is like, you know, we're selling for 60, the price is 70, and it unlocks in like a day. You know what I mean? And then you just buy it up, and then you instantly make, you know, a couple $100 just.
Yeah, but you can see here like tokens are locked until the first one until June 25, and the third until August 25. So.
Oh, okay. So the deal expires, and then there's a different expiry date for the unlock.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay. So once you get that NFT, okay, I'll just buy it for the video because we'll run other promotions like this in future. But that might be like in 1 month, in 2 months. It will depend. Like we want to diversify One Hive as a DAO to have stable coins. So in order for a DAO to be healthy long term, it needs some treasury in stable coins because you know what happened last 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. Price dropped of honey because the honey swap was domain was hijacked, and then we had to sell some honey to give back the people that lost money. We wanted to give them back as soon as possible. And kudos to Sam for doing the work, MRT, also like few other people that were helping with information about it. Like that was a really stressful situation, and And after that, it happened to QuickSwap as well, to SwissSwap. It was basically the domain provider security was too low, and we've changed. Now we will have honeyswap.it. So now nobody can kind of do that hijack domain thingy when you have like immutable domains, ENS domain. Like nobody can do that afterwards. That's the beauty of decentralization. But yeah, let's do this now. I'm gonna buy it for here. And maybe like 60. I think actually I'm gonna buy the other one with 1 month. Okay.
So this one's $8 more, but it comes at a faster unlock.
Yeah, but the better for this is like you can have it faster for governance. So
yeah.
So that honey you can use for voting faster, because we don't. That still didn't work. Like we talked with the Hedgey guys, how can we make it work with lock tokens? Like so people can even vote with the lock tokens. That can be a huge thing because we want to run vesting. Yeah, that can be very helpful.
I wonder if
and for me, governance is very important. Like I want to be able to vote with my tokens.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to kind of make proposals to get to one hive better. So see, purchase was complete. I bought this, and now, like, let's see it in on Nipor. Will it show it there?
Oh yeah, it should show it. I got
you see token Hedgey. Yeah. Even on Ombre Bridge, I can see it probably now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there it is. But it's smaller image. Let's see if it shows on Block Scout. No, it doesn't show there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, on Ombre Bridge it does. Let's see on Nipor. So I could even sell my NFT now if I want to. Like if I need the money, if I can find a buyer, I can sell it. But then like you're losing your lock tokens.
Yeah, you lose the rights to the token, but also if there's a big price differential.
He has a green tongue.
Oh, nice one, dude. That's a nice one. I love how they customize the shirts for us, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, with like Honeyswap logo.
Yeah, that's so cool.
With the bumblebee.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's very cool. Hedgey are like one of my favorite teams that are working in this space. Very, very friendly team, very communicative. Always happy to do new stuff with DAOs, to experiment with new stuff such as this one. Always creative ideas.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like they're always bringing out like just original content. Like you never see anything that's kind of forked or reused. So it's nice.
Yeah, dude.
It's very nice.
This is like I commented on Discord today in the Treasury channel, like a small step for Web3, but a huge leap for OTC deals, for the OTC deals.
Oh yeah, like, for sure. I mean,
quoting, paraphrasing Neil Armstrong there, the cosmonaut.
What was the most recent OTC deal with Agave? 2.5 million, 2.4 million on their contracts.
Oh, they did the swap through Hedgey with Gnosis, right?
Yeah. It was all through Hedgey technology.
Yep.
Yeah. So like it's a legit thing. Like people are using this for big amounts, like really big amounts. And it's only going to grow more, right? As people start trusting the service and seeing the utility behind it. I mean, this alone, being like, hey, I'm a community, leader or a community developer, right? And you say you have a PFP project and you have also tokens. And let's take, for example, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? Say Bored Apes right now really need to raise some stablecoin capital because, I don't know, they have some expenses that require stablecoins. essentially what they can do now is they can target the Bayak ecosystem. So the Bayak, the Mayak, the dogs, the Meebits, and the punks can all essentially have a whitelisted token to allow people to buy ape token. So because they have the ERC20 token, which is ape, and they don't want to dump the price, but they also need stables, because essentially they did all their minting. They did all their fees were from the ape token during the land sale. So essentially they have a bunch of ape tokens now, and the only way that they can create that into a stable coin value is to dump them, right? But if they don't want to dump them, they could just create these OTC deals and say, hey, I don't know what the price is today. So let's just say, for example, it's $10, right? And say, hey guys, if you guys are bullish on the the Yuga Labs, what they've built and what they're trying to do, and you're part of the ecosystem, we're willing to give you guys 20 to 30% discount right now on the current price, and essentially you can buy up to, I don't know, 1 million ape tokens at $7 flat. That means that there's no volatility, there's no price action on the actual price of the token. Both parties benefit, right? Because there's slippage incurred when you're swapping for coins. At least with well, not at least, like there's slippage either way, right? If you're doing a big buy order on a CEX, even though it's a coincidence of wants system, you'll still see the price pump, right? Whereas an OTC deal, you don't see the price pump. It doesn't change. It's already locked in there, and essentially it's a transfer of two different types of tokens.
Yeah, that's what we are doing basically with Honey right now.
Exactly.
Because we need stable coins to diversify for the DAO, and I wanted to say, like, it's good to have always stable coin in the DAO, because you don't know what happens. Like, we might do a proposal to buy back Honey with those stable coins. We might just use them for special occasions. Like, we might even add them to Agave, or we might add them to Curve, or we might even add liquidity to Honey X Day on HoneySwap. So they are like, diversification is very important for us, like in long term. Gnosis, that they have like almost half a billion of dollar value of Ether in their treasury. I think like almost like a half a billion, right? In it. Imagine that. Like, how valuable is that for Gnosis DAO, like in long term and Gnosis chain, and like it's very bullish, right?
Yeah, and actually, like a lot of people don't know that. They know that Hedgey Gnosis has a treasury, but a lot of people think that the treasury consists of the actual locked tokens, that are minted, which is totally not true, right?
Yep. Nope. They have like pure, like only it in that. Like even maybe they have even stable coins. I'm not sure, but they have it. For
Actually,
sure.
We can pull up the chart here, and I'll show you in a second. Here, let me just go on the forum of the recent Gnosis forum. One sec here. Of the recent snapshot of the farms. So how it works is Gnosis has a team dedicated towards just dealing with the treasury, and they essentially monitor and handle the money 24/7, like the money that Solar was talking about earlier. And then the treasury, the treasury will post how they're doing. And currently, they're utilizing 88% of their capital. And if we look at this, you guys can see how much. So accumulated stable coins bought with rewards. So essentially they're dumping rewards from the farms to buy stable coins. So they bought 1.2 million since February 4th. So in a couple months, right? So they're buying all kinds of coins to try to just. I don't know exactly what their strategy is because I'm not specialized in that, but you can see here their portfolio percentage, right? So they're at maxis, obviously, because they got 79% of the portfolio in Ethereum, 1% in stable coins, and 21% in other coins. And the current funds in dollars is, I think 284 or 264? I can't really make it out, but I want to say it's 264. No, it's 284. So it's 284,009,000. So which means 284 million worth of Ethereum only. Obviously the price dumped because it used to be 500 million because the price used to be 4,000. What was it? At the all-time high, 4,500 from 4,000 for a while.
Yeah, I think when I was watching, it was around that price, like 2 months ago.
Yeah. So Ethereum obviously completely wrecked the portfolio, just because of the price depreciation and the how much they're
so they don't have stable coins in it, so just Ether.
No, they have stable coins. So ETH holdings is 137,000 Ethereum. And then total ETH equivalent of the total holdings is 173,000. So there's about 40,000 or so ETH worth of other tokens, including stablecoins.
So even other tokens, nice.
Yeah. So look at this here, portfolio details, so you can see what kind of tokens they're holding.
Interesting. Maybe you can share this link in the chat if you can.
Yeah, for sure. I'll share right here. So essentially you can see what they're holding. So they got they're staked on Lido. They got just normal ETH sitting, wrapped Lido ETH Stakewise. So all these staking platforms. Then they got some stable coins. They got 13 mil in stables, just in USDC. We got Rye, Tether.
Huge.
Yeah. Negative DAI liquidity. I'm assuming that's because they're borrowing that against staked Ether. I'm assuming maybe on Aave or something like that. I don't know exactly the details again. They're more knowledgeable on that kind of stuff. And then we could see down the list here what other things they hold. So they got Cow Swap, obviously Balancer, Reflexer, Claros, Cream, Node, Gitcoin, Symmetric Compound, Radical, Convex, which is kind of like Curve, Aave, Frax Share. I don't know what Frax Share is exactly.
Frax is, I think, it's another stable coin, or actually like a governance token for Frax stable coin.
Right, I think. Right. So they got a few things. They got Sushi, Unicrypt, Agave, and Chi. So you can man, it's funny.
How many Agave they have? 25,000?
They have 14,431 tokens.
Wow. Yeah, that's from they helped Agave with the recent exploit.
This is the OTC deal, so I'm assuming other people bought in as well, because the OTC deal wasn't just strictly for the Gnosis treasury. It was tailored towards everyone. So whoever wanted exposure was allowed to partake in the OTC deal. Obviously, the big holder and whale is the Gnosis treasury, because they essentially are helping them out to raise those funds. But that's pretty much what they got in store for their portfolio. So not a huge, complete shitcoin diversification of coins. If you look at mine, it's like just random ass coins. I'm sure that Solar is somewhere in the same boat here, but yeah.
Oh, I'm a degen like you. Yeah, I have but like I'm honey maxi as well. Like I keep my honey.
yeah, for sure.
And also you do too. I know.
I don't dump that shit.
But I have GNO, I have ETH, of course. I have some stable coins, because like in these bear markets, you need some stable coins to survive. Like I need to cash out from time to time, but I don't want to sell at these prices anymore. Like if it goes even down lower than this, I would probably be buying, not selling, because I've been waiting for the next evolution of these markets. I'm not so depressed and like I can see many people on Twitter now telling that, oh, it's gonna go to zero, it's gonna the panic, people panicking out, but also there are some experienced whales that are trying to panic the other guys, like they are warning you that the price will fall even more every day, and okay, dude, I have my stable coins, thank you for caring.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And I mean, they're also giving out quite a few rewards too, right? They're dumping 11,000 Geno rewards per month, or is that not per? I don't know if that's per month or not.
By the way, do not take our advices as financial advices. It's just our own opinions, and we might be wrong as well.
I mean, we're F maxis, so if it fails, I mean,
yeah.
we all gotta go find new jobs.
We are gonna exactly. I'm looking at the same way.
If E fails, that means Bitcoin failed, and that means crypto failed. So then
exactly,
we got bigger problems there.
Exactly. We're gonna find a new job after.
yeah, we're gonna need to find a lot of new things for sure. But anyways,
by the way, do we want to share the GU summer series? Let's ask people, because we have some nice surprises. We're gonna give even some giveaways. If we're gonna get some players, like I personally, if we have some people interested to learn Unchained, if you're a beginner, don't worry. So like Dash started like few months ago, and he's already playing it like a pro. I mean, he's not
beat a pro. Beat a pro
on stream,
not just anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like people just don't want to try the game, and like it looks complicated, but when you put some time to learn it, and I can, like, if you are from OneHive, or if you're on OneHive Discord or on GStakes Discord or on Agave Discord, you can hit me up, Solar NKD, and say like, hey Solar, I need some advices for Unchained, and I'm assuring you that I will help you with some advice, and I can even play one-on-ones with you, like just to give you the ropes from the game. And let's talk about the summer series, Dash. So tell us more about it.
Yeah, sure. So the summer series essentially consists of satellite events. What does he say? Lol, I bet. Hey, Shonagena.
Shonagena
Hagena. Thanks for dropping by, man.
Shagena. It's a bit Sean Changena Hagena.
Okay, so back to our event. We're planning to do a series of mini tournaments leading up to a big, massive tournament.
Oh, it's Crazy Frog, man. Okay, why didn't you put Crazy Frog?
Crazy Frog. Oh my god, man. How many names do you have, dude? You're just switching names all the time on us. We can't keep track.
Was he before Mr. H?
Mr. H. Yeah. That's cool. Anyways.
Shonagena Hanagena.
Yeah, so our event consists of 8 different mini tournaments that are going to be hosted by various streamers and organizers, and essentially those mini tournaments will lead up into a big final event. All the tournaments are going to be funded, and the more people that join these tournaments, the higher the prize. Our current layout starts at very basic. I don't know, I think it was like $50 to $100 prize pool for a very small size, like 20-person, 10-person tournament. And if you get tournaments that are above, I think 150, the prizes can reach all the way up to $750. per mini event. So we're talking a pretty big chunk of change for these tournaments. The total pot for this whole series is $10,000, and it might be more. We'll see how it goes. But essentially, whatever is left over from these mini events will roll into the final prize for the big finale tournament, and everyone that placed first, second, or third in the smaller events will essentially have the whitelist into the finale, and everyone else either has to win or buy their entry for this finale.
Yeah, so basically you can enter for free in the satellites. We can even do some, I think we will do some giveaways as well with these cards. You can see on the screen. If you don't own these cards, like that's not a problem. You can earn them by just playing the game every day. You can earn free cards, and then you can even, if you watch some streams, you can even enter some giveaways. We will organize some giveaways as well. Like Dash knows, I was giving away more than like 50 cards already last month. We did that with geostakes. Basically, me and Dash, we were giving them away because we.
I think you gave more than 10 packs for sure.
Yeah, and it was like some people started to play. Like I know Rohek is already playing. Harsh was playing as well. I didn't heard about any other people. Maybe Crazy Frog is still playing too. Billy Jitsu wanted to play, but yeah, he's busy guy. But yeah, like we can even make like one hive team in Geo. Like we can make a game clan. Then we can kind of because with Geostakes we want to do guild wars in future. And maybe we can do like in Shapeshift, we're gonna have some players from Shapeshift. We can do DAO versus DAO tournament, like that would be amazing because we can put some Honey and Fox and then play against each other. Wouldn't that be great? Like very fun event. What do you think?
I think, yeah, I'm super stoked on the GU Summer Series, and the cool thing is, it's going to be going out throughout the whole summer essentially. So you'll definitely have some time to, find an event that works for you in your schedule, and as well as on the third week. We're going to do a kind of a beginners tournament slash more of a newbie style tournament with a bigger prize pool, a set prize pool of 1,500, and that will be strictly for the community of Shapeshift. And obviously everyone is allowed to join the Shapeshift community, join the Shapeshift Discord, and partake in as one of their members, and you can essentially play in the Shapeshift tournament.
Yeah, they were very nice. I think they gave us like $1,000 worth of like 1,000 USDC to sponsor.
Yeah. Well, we should be getting cool. More, but anyways, that's besides the point. What we're gonna do though is we're gonna be giving out the. We're going to be tailoring the tournament for newbies, so most likely it will be like a starter deck only tournament. So essentially whoever just logs in and signs up, like, gets like these certain sets of cards that
they can play afterwards, and participate.
Do you have the game up by any chance, just to show what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Do you want me to hit the game? Yeah, for sure, man.
I was gonna.
I'm gonna start it now.
Yeah, whoever's computer is faster. I'm starting this with. Okay, mine popped up.
Yours is faster, I'm pretty sure.
So essentially, it's these top cards here that you're allowed to play with. And that's the only cards. You can't modify them, you can't change them, you can't do anything to it. Unless if you do, change them or pick the wrong style deck, you'll automatically lose. So yeah, it's highly advised to not mess with it, and that should give everyone a fair chance to play on a kind of an even playing field. Because everyone is going to be starting with the same cards, even if you're a complete newbie, and you can't say other people cheated because they didn't know the cards. So we're going to give everyone a week in advance to learn the game, kind of download it, get it installed, do whatever they got to do to prep for this big tournament.
Yep. And also daily guts rewards are coming soon. For now, we have the weekends with guts rewards in guts token. The guts token which you can use to buy other cards. Like you can buy more guts Unchained cards, or you can even buy cards from other games on Immutable X, which is pretty cool as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we are pretty much done for today. We can wrap it up, but seriously, we're gonna pushing up with this tournament starting of June with Sully and Saltorius and other streamers on Twitch playing Geo. It's gonna be very interesting. June's gonna be a very exciting month for us.
Yeah, I think we're ready to close it up. We're probably going to be doing a Gladiator Wednesday stream right after this. So if you guys want to join us on Twitch, join the GU Stakes Discord, join us on Twitch. We might do some events, we might do some giveaways, who knows what we're gonna do. Stick around, and we'll catch you guys on the next NFT Wednesday. Thank you so much, Solar, and hope everyone has a fantastic end of their day.
Thanks everyone for watching.
Wherever you are, I don't know where you're gonna be.
Yeah, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Then go to Twitch and search for GeoStakes and wait for us. In 15 minutes, 50 to 20 minutes, we're gonna start the next stream with Guts Unchained.
Yeah. All right, guys. See ya.
Peace.
Wahoo!